Ladies, breathe in, breathe out, as our next segment will require you a level of courage and confidence. Let us proceed with the Q&A portion, beginning with
Candidate number 2.
Candidate number 2, you may now pick your question.
You have picked question number 1.
Your question is, expound on this. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. I repeat, expound on this. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams.
After having endured a shared rejections and setbacks, my mother has always told me that the greatest defeat is the failure of never trying. And I've always reminded myself of this, using setback to combat my strength and use it so that I can be better. I'm using my setbacks as a stepping stone to have a better future and achieve excellence in the future. And I know with God and with the profound love of my mother, they have guided me and molded me to become the person I am today. And as Matthew 19 verse 26 says, with God, anything is possible. Just what ay nabanggit mo sa Induga, boss. Salamat po.
Wow, what a way to start our Q&A portion. Thank you so much, Mutya number 2. And now let's call here at the center of our stage, Mutya number 8.
Please pick your number. Mutya number 8, you have also picked question number 8.
Kumalig is popular for its tourism assets. If you win the pageant tonight, how are you going to contribute to the town's tourism development and expansion?
Kumalig is one of Albay's remarkable gem. It is a municipality that is brimming with natural resources, cultural richness, and good governance. If I win tonight, I would improve its tourism and expansion by empowering sustainable tourism and cultural preservation, because the integration of these practices are essential in maintaining our identity, in supporting local livelihoods, and in fostering inclusivity and diversity. And besides, Kumalig as the heritage town of Albay is not just a mere municipality, but it is an archive of meaningful stories and testimonies that shape our identity as Albayanos. Thank you and good evening.
Wow, thank you so much, candidate number 8. Let's keep the Q&A portion going with Mutya number 7. Please pick your question number.
You have picked question number 3.
Your question goes like this. If you were given the opportunity to create a new law, what would it be and why? I repeat, if you were given the opportunity to create a new law, what would it be and why?
If I would create a new law, it would definitely be to have access to education. Every student will have access to education. Because I was raised by an educator, and I have observed that it is very essential for us to have education in life, for us to have this spark of dream in order for us to achieve that dream. And I have observed that in the rural area of every town and places, there are still people who are not able to achieve these dreams because they cannot be in school. And I want to use this law because I think that there would be more little children out there that will have this spark as well. If we will create more laws that will give a sustainable education for people. And because of this, I want to use my voice to tell to each and every one of you that let us support each other and make sure that education will be provided to everyone. Because this could be the biggest goal that we can do and give to our parents, especially to ourselves, in achieving our dreams. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. Now, calling up next is Mutya number 11.
Mutya number 11, please pick your question. This scene looks familiar to me.
Now you have picked question number 4. Your question is, what role do you think beauty pageants play in promoting positive change in the society? Once again, what role do you think beauty pageants play in promoting positive change in the society?
As a pageant enthusiast, I have seen how beauty pageants was able to transform society, beginning with us women. We are given the platform to be here, to share our voices, to utilize this as a platform for us to promote our advocacies that could be of great benefit to other people, especially to the people in our community. And I hope that through this little change that the beauty pageant was given us the platform, we will as well recognize that it as well give us a room for us to know more about ourselves, to empower us as who we are as a woman, and transcend to all of you that we are more than capable of what we are doing just by being here in beauty pageants, but we can create a change by being a voice, by being an inspiration, carrying our story so that later on we can inspire one child, one woman, one community at a time. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you so much, candidate number 11. Let's keep the competition going with Mutya number 14.
Hi, Mutya number 14. We now pick your question in our basket.
I love how supportive the people of Kamalig are. Once again, please give it up for your candidates. Lahat sila ang gagaling so far. And candidate number 14, you have picked question number 2. Your question is, if you are the president of the Philippines, how will you address the issue about sovereignty and territorial integrity at the West Philippine Sea? I repeat, may I request our audience? If you are the president of the Philippines, how will you address the issue about sovereignty and territorial integrity at the West Philippine Sea?
You know, it's a very difficult job to be a woman in a man's world. It's very difficult to be a girl, to become president. But if I were the woman who became president, if I were the woman who sadly did not become president, if you know what I mean, I will stand strong. If it's one thing that I've learned in pageantry, is that you should be feisty, you should be fearless. As I always say, you should be so honored and blessed to have the opportunity to build a legacy. And thus I believe if I were the president of the Philippines, I will use my voice, which is my asset. I will be fearless. I will not be so confident with building of relationships with other countries whom I know are only here to deceive us, to become a deception, to cheat us, to steal things from us. I will be a woman. I will be a warrior. I will be Daragang Magayon. Thank you.
Wow, what an answer. Thank you so much, Mutya number 14. And now let's call the center of our stage, Mutya number 10.
So narinig yun ng ating audience. That will be our marker once our candidates reach the 1 minute mark. Candidate number 10.
Mutya number 10. Your question, please. And you have picked question number 5. Your question goes like this. What qualities a woman should possess to make a notable difference in the Bicol region? Okay. Should I repeat or not? What qualities a woman should possess to make a notable difference in the Bicol region?
I believe that as a woman, we have an important role in this society that could really provide a change, a better change within our community. But for me, if there's an important qualities that a woman should possess to make a change within the Bicol region, I think that would be first to be brave woman. Brave enough to face challenges, overcome difficulties towards her life. Second is confident. Confident enough facing a lot of people.
people, raising her voice, sharing awareness, and spreading important things that could benefit towards her citizen. And most importantly, a woman who is empowered. Empowered in a way that she is able to fight for what she believes is right. A woman who is willing to fight for diversity, willing to break stereotypes and boundaries, and most importantly, a woman who is willing to contribute for the better change within her community, specifically in Bicol region. Thank you so much and good evening, Kamalig.
Thank you so much. 6 down, 4 to go. Come on down, Mutya, number 15. These ladies are doing so good. Please pick your number. And you have picked question number 10. Your question is, how would you support and promote sustainable farming practices and enhance agricultural sector in the municipality of Camalig? I repeat, how would you support and promote sustainable farming practices and enhance agriculture sector in the municipality of Camalig?
Sustainable farmer practices is one of the most important sector in our society, given that we are rich in terms of land that we should be able to develop. In that way, I would like to cooperate with the local government unit of Camalig to work intensively hard and hand in hand with the people, because I know that if we are going to have a strong backbone to help the community in terms of the economy, we can be able to reach a progressive goal. In that way, we also have to help our local farmers who are there sustaining our basic needs. We wouldn't be here without them. We will be starving without them. Therefore, it is just right for us to give tribute and to give acknowledgement to the farmers, because they are the one who develop us. They are the one who serves us the strong economy in this society. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, by means of cooperation. Thank you so much. Mutya, number 15. And now 3 candidates left, and it's now your time. Mutya, number 4.
If I'm not mistaken, she's the sole candidate representing Camalig. Please pick your question. You have picked question number 7.
Your question is, if you will be crowned as the Mutya ng Pinangat Festival 2024, how would you promote Pinangat as Camalig's culinary pride? Okay, once again, if you will be crowned as the Mutya ng Pinangat Festival 2024, how would you promote Pinangat as Camalig's culinary pride?
Pinangat Festival is vital in Albay's culture. This festival showcases the Camalig Albay's rich culinary heritage, culinary identity, and rich culinary heritage and culinary cuisine as well. As a woman of today's generation, what will I do to promote Pinangat Festival? Its culinary pride is to use my voice, and I will render service above self to uplift the vision and mission of this land. As a spokesperson, I will leverage the use of social media so that I can promote Pinangat Festival not just here in Bicol region but around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let us utilize the use of social media and other digital platforms so that we can reach not just the people of Bicol region, the people of the Philippines, but the people around the world. And at the same time, let us promote Pinangat Festival so that we can still experience the maarang, manatok, asin, masiram na Pinangat kang Camalig Albay. Thank you so much.
Just in time. Thank you so much. Come on down, candidate number 12. Speaking of Pinangat, alam mo, first time ko mag-host dito sa Camalig, nag-remind na agad si Mama, uwihan mo ako ng Pinangat ha. Mamaya po. Please make your question. And you have picked question number 9. Access to education is crucial for women's empowerment. How would you promote education and literacy among women, especially in marginalized communities? I repeat, access to education is crucial for women's empowerment. How would you promote education and literacy among women, especially in marginalized communities?
Good evening, Kamalig. I would never ever be tired to share that when I was 13 years old, I initiated a project of teaching the children of my community the basic knowledge that they learn. Because of this, I witnessed people from all walks of life, especially women. Women that are victims of being subjugated as secondary to men. And as a representative of empowering women through beauty pageant, I would like to use this as a platform to talk to the people, to talk to the authorities, to create an organization or even a non-profit and a non-political organization that would give knowledge and give education to the people that cannot reach the main education here in the city. We should go to the mountains. We should go to the marginalized communities to provide literacy to the women of different communities. Because thank you so much.
Come on down, Mutya, number 9.
Our last Mutya to ace our Q&A portion.
As I always say, please make your last choice.
We only have one question left, and that is question number 6. And your question is, the commodification of women is a prevalent issue today. And do you think that pageantry objectifies women? Once again, the commodification of women is a prevalent issue today. And do you think that pageantry objectifies women?
I do not think that pageants objectify women because pageants nowadays have evolved. Now they are not only celebrating femininity, but the campaigns and advocacies of the women here today. That is why if ever I win as Mutya Pinangat, the legacy that I will leave, that I am an empowered woman with advocacies concerning animal welfare, and that I am here standing in front of you, empowered and acknowledging that beauty pageants today have evolved and now empowering women. Thank you.
All right, what a way to end our top 10 question and answer portion. Thank you so much. Mutya, number 9.
Let's give a big round of applause to all of our candidates.